Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. Once again, it's been a busy time and I really do appreciate that you're still here enjoying my content. And for this video, it's all about the Varjo Aero. Now make no mistake, I've said this a few times, but it's always worth saying again. The Varjo Aero is without doubt the very best VR headset I have ever had the pleasure of putting on my head. I absolutely love it, and you know what? Every time I fly when I'm not recording a YouTube video for a specific purpose, it's always using the Aero. Now I'm very pleased to say that Vario themselves have reached out to me and offered a very special discount exclusive for the channel, which starts today. Now this isn't going to be a huge discount, but I think it's really nice of Vario to recognise that there may be some of you out there that either missed the Black Friday deal, or you're just on the fence and need that little bit of extra help. I think it works out at about €100 or so off a brand new headset, which is nothing to be sniffed at and could help you perhaps buy a base station for the headset. And most of the time you may be surprised that I only use one base station on my wall and it tracks absolutely fine. There's no doubt that the Varjo Aero is the very best image quality that I've ever seen in VR, but it's also a premium headset with incredible build quality, amazing performance with the Varibase software. It's also one of the most comfortable headsets I've ever worn, and the fact that Vario have a deep connection to what I love the most, aviation, means everything to me personally. So all you need to do is click on the link in the description below, and on checkout type in the discount code. And just remember, don't take too long about it because this is a time limited offer. Now before I go, I just want to show you some footage of me using motion prediction in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I must say that Vario are hard at work at the moment, and I'm looking forward to seeing updates to this very soon. Now what I'm showing right now is the Varibase Mirror, so you'll be able to see any artifacts that are being shown. And as you can see, it's sort of changing between 45 frames per second and 30 frames per second. There's a couple of things I want to mention about this. First of all, there is definitely less artifacts than any other motion prediction software that I've ever seen, which is in correlation to my first impressions that I saw using DCS at the Vario HQ in Finland a few months ago. Also, it's worth noting that the change algorithm between 30 and 45 frames per second feels very seamless, unlike Oculus and Windows Mixed Reality. There is, however, still some issues if you're panning around quickly on the outside view. That is something to be worked at. But when you're in the cockpit like you can see here, it really is an amazing experience. And in fact, I'm not frightened to tell you guys that the other night when I was flying in my new motion rig with the Varjo Aero using motion reprojection, it felt so smooth. I actually felt a little bit emotional because it felt like we were getting to a point where I've wanted to be for a very, very long time. The Varjo Aero continues to be the absolute very best VR headset in my opinion for flight simulation. It really is incredible, and if you guys can get a little bit off a new device, then that makes me very happy. Take care, and thank you again for all your support. Please feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon.